Hi friends, this is Bani and welcome to my channel. Friends, today I'm here with an amazing topic. Tell me one thing, how many of you keep learning a lot of English words, a lot of new words, but when it comes to speaking, you get blank. You forget everything. You struggle to find out a new word, find out that correct word at the correct situation. For improving your English, you keep learning a lot of things. But when it comes to using, then you can't because you get blank, you forget everything because it's not working. You are learning a lot of things, you are putting a lot of effort, but it's not working. If you are someone who is struggling with this issue, then today's video is completely for you. So don't go anywhere, stay with me till the end of the video. Without further ado, let's get started. See, if you think you keep reading, you keep picking some new words, then it will not work. Yes, you can pick, you can learn some new words, but if you are not able to use them, then it will not work. So, how to use them? How to recall all those words when you need to use them at the right time, at the right place? How to use them? When you need to recall all those words, you get blank. See, I'm telling you an amazing formula. I know how to recall all those words at the right time. See, you are reading some new words. Yes, you are learning some new words. While reading something, you can pick some new words. But you have to know how to recall them, how to use them at the right time, at the right place. See, I have an amazing formula. This is three-step formula. In first step, you have to use 3W. That is what, where, and how. That means suppose you are learning a new word, you have to use it. At first, you need to know what is this word, how to use this word, and where to use this word. This is 3W. And after having sufficient knowledge about the word, using this 3W, you have to use the second step. The second step is you have to imagine. You have to think about a situation where you can use this word. You have to create an imaginary situation where you can use this word and you have to make some sentences. See, when you make some sentences with this word, then you will have a proper knowledge about this word and you will know how to use this word, where to use this word, and what is the exact word and how to use in a situation. So in this how you can learn this word, you can recall this word when you need to use this. See, we all have an amazing imaginary power. So use it. When you will have a perfect image about that sentence, you never forget that word. Suppose you have a proper, a clear image where you can use this word, then you are less likely to forget this word. So use this formula. At first, you need to use 3W. What is the word, where to use it, how to use it. Imagine a situation where you can use this word. And when you create some sentences, when you make some sentences, you will never forget that. Now I'm going to give you some examples with some words. My first word is accentuate. Accentuate. Yes. See, this is a verb and its second form is accentuated and its present participle form is accentuating. See, at first you need to use 3W. So first one is what. What does it mean? What is the word? So accentuate is a verb and its second form is accentuated and present participle form is accentuating. And what does it mean? See, we use this word in a sentence where we need to emphasize something or where we need to make something more noticeable, more prominent, or to make something more important than it already is. That means when you accentuate something, you highlight or emphasize it so people can notice it easily. Now you know what is accentuate. You know what does it mean. Now you have to know where to use it. You can use this word in some situations. Example, fashion, appearance, art, design. You can use this word in a speech, in a writing, or in a situation, in emotion, where you can use this word to make something more important. You use this word to make a situation more intense. You make our feelings more intense. We use this word to make a situation, to make an emotion more intense or more obvious. Now we need to know how to use this word. That means in sentence, how to use this word. See, this is a verb. This is a transitive verb. So this verb takes a direct noun. That means after this verb, we use a direct noun or a noun phrase. That means it is usually followed by a noun, the thing that is being emphasized. Now we need to create a situation. We need to imagine a situation where we can use this word. Yes, we have done the first step. That means we have used the 3W. Now we have a proper knowledge about this word, and you will imagine a situation now where we can use this word. We don't know how to use this word in a situation, right? See, I told you we can use this word in some specific situation. For example, we can use this word in fashion or in appearance. That means when we need to show something, when we need to make something noticeable, that time we use this word. For example, she wore heels to accentuate her height. That means someone, you can just imagine that someone is there who doesn't have a good height. So she is wearing high heels to accentuate her height. So you can imagine a situation and you can make some sentences. Let's see another example. If I say the bold colors accentuate the modern style of the room. See, here I'm also trying to make something noticeable, make something more prominent. See, here I'm using some bold colors to accentuate the style, the modern style of the room. So I'm using some bold colors to accentuate something. That means to make something noticeable, to make something more prominent, to make something more important. And those lighting really accentuated the beauty of the room. See, here also you are imagining. You are just thinking a situation, and thinking about a situation, you are just creating some sentences. So this is the way to recall sentences, to recall new words, to recall new phrases, new idioms, everything, whatever you are learning, just try this formula. And using this formula, you can recall everything, you can memorize everything. Let's see another example. The background music in the movie accentuated the fear in people's mind. Yes, it happens. Suppose you are watching a movie. This is horror movie, but you are not scared. But when you listen to that music, that background music, you start getting scared. So this is the use of this word. I think you will never forget this word, accentuate. Now we will say the next word. The next word is undermine. Undermine. See, this is also a verb. At first, we need to apply the first formula, the first step, this 3W. The first one is what? That means what does it mean? What is this word? See, undermine means to weaken something gradually or secretly. That means not directly, not openly. We are trying to harm something, but gradually, secretly, not directly. See, we often listen a lot of negative words, and that can undermine our confidence. So, this is the meaning of this word. That means the word is often used to weaken someone's confidence, someone's strength. Their intention must be to reduce someone's strength, someone's power. Now I think you got to know what does it mean. What does the word mean? Now we need to know Where to use this word? We can use this word in relationships. We can use this word in trust or in authority, where we can weaken something. We can weaken someone's confidence, or in reputation. Doing something bad secretly, we can ruin someone's reputation. We can undermine someone's reputation. Now we need to know how to use this word. See, this is a verb. The word undermine is a verb and it is a transitive verb. So it takes a direct object, a direct noun or a noun phrase. Now you have used the 3W. You have the knowledge of this word. Now you will imagine something where you can use this word. You can create a situation. If I say his constant criticism undermined her confidence, say you can imagine a situation. Someone is continuously criticizing and the person is losing her confidence due to constant criticism. We can imagine a situation and we can make this sentence. Here we can say the person is trying to undermine her confidence. Now I hope you got to know how to use this formula. If you use this formula, I hope you will never forget words. Not only words, a lot of phrases, whatever you are learning. Every day, just try to learn something new and use this formula. So this is all about today. I will be back with more content. Till then, take care. Thank you for watching this video. Bye-bye.